used to be that the only place to see an eagle's nest in Toronto was here at the Toronto Zoo. But Area and Wambley now have some city nesting competition. A pair of eagles has made a nest in Toronto for the first time in recorded history.
Have set up shop and appear to be incubating eggs. We're pretty excited about it, I have to say, yes. The fact that it's the first time that eagles have been recorded nesting in Toronto's history, it's an amazing story.
But the Toronto Region Conservation Authority has asked that the location of the nest not be disclosed, as the attention they could draw would be detrimental to the nest's success.
Eggs will take about 35 days of incubation before they hatch, and then begins a really long period of time for those chicks to grow up before they're big enough to fledge and fly out of the nest. It's during this time that eagles are really sensitive to disturbance, so we're being very careful with not publicizing the nest site and being very careful of actions around the nest site to make sure that they're not disturbed and that they remain committed to this nest.
The bald eagle nearly went extinct in Ontario half a century ago due to the use of pesticides. Experts say this nesting is a reflection of decades of habitat rehabilitation along the Toronto shoreline.
We've seen the numbers come back, and they've now returned to much of their former range, and their numbers have increased substantially. Hopefully this is just the beginning of the story, and hopefully we'll have many young bald eagles fledging out of that nest.
The hope is that if successful, the pair will return to Toronto to nest next year. The TRCA is hoping that the public will help by not posting the location on social media if they happen upon the nest. In Toronto, Audra Brown, City News.